Alright, how's it going, everybody? We are once again back playing some Majora's Mask, and I'm joined by Cody again.
Is it really me, or I could be someone else too, you know?
Yeah, for all I know, this could be Cody with like a K or something.
Probably.
K-O-D-Y. Yeah, the regular Cody, he's gone, but we don't like him anyways, he's a scrub.
So what's the goal right now? Deku Palace?
Actually, yeah, making progress this episode.
No more grinding. At least for now.
No? Yeah, well, there's moderate grinding, but mostly focusing on the main story. And there, it's a cute little picture of Skull Kid.
Look at that 300 pixel-lated little drawing.
Right.
I don't remember the resolution of the 3DS.
Isn't it like 480p or something?
I feel like that's too high. I think the 3DS can only do like 2 something.
Really?
I could be wrong. I'll look it up later.
This game actually does make use of the new Nintendo 3DS, so if you have the extra Joy-Con thingy for the regular 3DS, or you can use your circle pad, the extra one, the new 3DS, you can use that.
I forgot this had a flashback in this game.
Indeed.
Damn, that
Skull Kid.
looks like he's struggling.
Alright, he's homeless. These guys are keeping him warm. Now we get a nice little dancing montage. And I don't know what he was doing there.
Walking.
He's hiding. Perhaps. The sounds Skull Kid ever makes, did they ever bother you?
Not really, no.
A little.
I'm weird in the sense that laughing children don't really scare me. or maybe I'm normal and everyone else is the weird one.
I don't know about that.
Oh, look at that Mario cap.
Right? I got Majora's Mask now. That's not good. And that's all that flashback is. Link did not learn anything else.
No, just that apparently the fairy has some connection.
Indeed. Tattle. I think that's how you say her name. T-A-T-L?
E-A-T-L.
That's a green choo-choo. It's nothing to be afraid of because it usually has something useful inside of it.
I realized the choo-choos in this game look very weird compared to how they do in Ocarina.
They do.
Aren't they just blobs in Ocarina of Time? Or am I thinking of, like, I think I'm thinking of Twilight Princess.
Yes, Twilight Princess. That's where they like drop down from the ceiling and then you can scoop them up in your bottles to get random effects.
Yeah. I think those are the...
Well, not random, it just depends on what you kill.
I think those are more realistic slimes where they're just like a blob, right? No faces.
There.
They just absorb things.
Yeah, choo-choos are done really weirdly throughout the series. Sometimes they have faces, other times they're just blobs.
But all the time, they're horrifying.
Right.
Because as soon as they get onto you, they can just dissolve you. Slimes are
like
scary in any game or series. Like, they're always low-level enemies, but, you know, the implications of them are scary.
Perhaps, but Zelda, thankfully, doesn't make him that overpowered.
Yet.
Perhaps. What are you thinking? One of the final bosses for one of the upcoming games is just going to be some super overpowered choo-choo that's smaller than Link?
Just goes into his body and just eats him from the inside.
Bruh, that would be terrifying. Tingle somehow doesn't take fall damage, so that works. And by the Woodfall map. So now we can actually see where we are. Perhaps this is the part where I'll go the wrong direction. I forgot that I came from this way.
Wow. You
Oh wait, not yet. This is where I go this way. And I realized I don't have any items that can handle these mini games. Like this is the fishing place if you want to spend one of those fishing hole passes.
Yeah.
But next to it's a shooting gallery. And this guy's scratching his armpit. This is where I got confused. I was like, oh, which way do I go?
Truly a common mistake for people who have no sense of direction.
Wow. Their Cody is bullying me as usual.
Well, to be fair, you do have like a bad sense of direction.
Listen, that was one mistake. For now. But one of the things I don't like about this game is how each of the 4 seasonal areas or whatever, they have the same theme, it's just changed slightly. Like this. Sounds swampy.
Well, it's supposed to give that ominous feeling, you know?
In an Ocarina of Time, this guy is a sage, but I don't know if he's a sage in Termina or not. Maybe he's just an owl.
Seems like an owl that knows too much.
Right, he needs to be put down by Link.
Bruh, that sounds pretty harsh.
Well, he's teaching him a random song. He has no right to do that. No matter how useful it is.
This is the teleporting song, right? The warp song?
Yep. This lets you teleport to each of those owl statues that you unlock. And back to the scary music.
The fitting music.
Perhaps. And you are not going to want to walk in the water because it's all poisoned because Woodfall has been taken over by a monster.
Damn.
Indeed. This is your first time. No, it's not.
Isn't that just a shopkeeper, but they just change the textures around?
I think so. Like the Ocarina of Time one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they just made him put his right arm on his chin and gave him some goggles.
And change his blue shirt for like a vest.
Perhaps. And don't get close to those Octoroks because they will suck you in and temporarily swallow you and spit you out.
How many hits does that take?
I think just one.
Wow, those are very weak Octoroks.
Listen, this is back when Zelda wasn't ridiculously hard.
Well, are you struggling in Breath of the Wild?
I just don't like how everything deals 50 hearts of damage. Even with the best armor. It should deal like a quarter of a heart max. Or maybe not even that. You get like an invisible barrier and then it finally deals 1/4 of a heart. And then it goes back to the invisible barrier and so on and so forth.
Have you never... So, if you're complaining about difficulty now, so I'm guessing you probably haven't played Master Mode.
I've played a level 1 run of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. You go do that first and tell me about difficulty.
RPGs are not that difficult as soon as you grind up.
You can't grind though, you're stuck at level 1.
Why would I do that?
Because you're talking about challenge there, dude.
I'm talking about overall. Well, I can't talk. I'm talking about overall.
See, now your voice doesn't even want you to talk.
You shut up. I'm talking about the challenge in general, dude. In a game, you're talking about a specific type of challenge. In that case, you could do a 3-heart run in Breath of the Wild 2.
Easy.
Ooh, I actually like this
And
theme.
you may remember from Ocarina of Time that this lady was actually a boss.
Yeah,
The witches.
they're friendly in this game, or they had to reuse assets.
Indeed. The Terminian counterpart, or however you say it. Terminian. Termitian.
Hermitian.
I know. Indeed. And Link can speak with monkeys in this game. And a turtle. Oh no. It's a snapper. These things never expose the weak part of their body. That's very helpful. Deadwood. There's her sister. I forget if this is Kome or Kutake. It's one of them.
Why'd you try to give her a Deku nut?
I didn't. That was just the default spot because you're supposed to give her a potion. But I don't have a bottle yet.
You better get a bottle.
Or do I? Indeed. Or steal one. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. That's the sound I make when the shower's too cold.
Red potion.
Yeah. And you can actually drink this yourself if you want to, and then just completely ditch your sister.
Wow. So I'm here where you are.
But, oh yeah, but since she's required to finish up this part of the quest, I kind of gotta save her. It is nice that with this game, Link moved up from his puny wooden Deku Shield to this Hylian Shield variant.
Steel is better than wood. Unless you're
Indeed.
dealing with electricity.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I greet people too when I just walk up to them.
Yeah. How you doing?
Oh, I think that would just get weird looks, or maybe have police called on you. There's a
Alright,
strange man
sir.
over here.
Alright. What are you doing? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. That's just how I say hello.
Right. Alright, so now that we saved the witch's sister, the boat rides are back, so can make some progress going through the swamp. That sounds terrifying.
The southern swamp.
Indeed. Got carried away by eagle wings.
I think those are supposed to be owl wings.
Who knows?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, that's an owl statue. You got the song from an owl.
That looked like an Octorok wing to me.
Bruh. I think there are flying Octoroks in Skyward Sword.
Oh, I know they sit on the rocks. Perhaps there's flying ones.
I still haven't got around to playing that, by the way, even though I have it.
The HD version?
For the Switch, yeah.
Yeah, you and Steven are the same. He bought it, and then I think he made it up to The, what was it called? He made it up to the forest, and then I think he stopped and never touched it again.
Perhaps I just bought it for just to see it, I guess. Just to have it.
Yeah. And you get a nice little unique control of Link here. You can turn his head. And his body, kind of. Except he doesn't look like he's breathing. He's just solitaire. Solid.
He's just a robot.
Yes.
Doesn't need to breathe.
Doesn't need to breathe. Just needs to look around with a bunny hood and not get wet from this water. There's a frog. And we're gonna kill this Octo.
Oh wow. Damn.
Just perished.
We're just
Asserted
gonna
dominance.
we're just gonna nudge him by impaling him onto the front
Right.
of the boat.
Mm-hmm. There's a monkey waiting for us.
That monkey seems to have too much energy.
Right, he knows too much.
Shaking in place.
You have strange powers, no? We've been watching it from the forest. Lately, this swamp filled with something.
Is that your
Temple,
monkey
grass swamp,
voice?
Temple for temperature. Yes.
Bruh.
Brother and palace, help!
That literally just...
That's probably what he sounds like.
Maybe. Maybe he just sounds like a regular dude.
Yo, my bro's stuck here. Get him out.
Or just some office guy.
Hey there, sir. My brother's stuck. I have a call to take, but can you go rescue him? Thanks, dude. So they're plotting to, kill this monkey, which is not very nice.
Isn't it because
So
they think the
perhaps
monkey
I'll do
did something?
about it. Yeah, they think that the monkey kidnapped the king's daughter.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's cause
I got
for
caught.
execution.
indeed,
Like-
you kidnapped my child. I'm gonna kill you.
Like no investigation, no trying to get information, just straight execution.
No. Yep. Hey, look, a monkey. He clearly did it.
Like we don't even really care where she's at. We just wanna make this guy pay.
Right. Let's get him. Alright. I thought I got caught again. Maybe not. Maybe I do get caught here. I don't know. I guess not.
Seems you've forgotten.
Listen, this was recorded like a week ago. And it was at this moment I realized I picked the wrong direction.
Classic.
Indeed.
Totally a you thing.
Bruh. So I thought to myself, hey, why don't I just turn into Human Link, because he's taller. He can climb this, right? Well, no. Apparently he's still too short.
Bruh.
Or Link's just too lazy. I'm not climbing that. It's made of wood.
That's my favorite thing about the current links. They can climb.
Right? This one's just too lazy. Like, oh, I don't want to do it. I want to go the long way around.
I clearly don't have the upper body strength to do it.
Yeah, why don't you get someone else to do it?
I'll just do a really roundabout way to get across.
Yep. Meow. I don't know why I didn't just get caught here, because they would have sent me back to the entrance. That would have been faster than sneaking around again.
Yeah, it really would have. Sometimes your decision-making skills
What?
are questionable.
Listen, Solid Snake would be proud at least.
Would he?
That I snuck around? Yeah. Oh,
Probably.
perished. I like how much bigger Deku Link's hat is compared to Link's, but yet Link's is just shrinks.
Dekus have really big heads.
Right, but how do his clothes get bigger?
I don't know. Magic. How do you morph into
I
another
don't know,
creature?
man. It's just
Magic.
magic.
Exactly.
Right. So if you sneak through here at night, it'll actually be easier because then you can see the line of sight for the Deku Strubs.
Was it like a flashlight type of thing?
Yeah.
That's weird. Like, why is there a flashlight line of sight? Oh, hey,
I
look, a
think
seed
it's
dude.
just in case you're
Or that
struggling.
bean guy.
Yeah. The bean dude who eats his own beans.
And he always sounds like
You-
this. Ah.
You can go through the garden up there. And this part,
Does it do that all the time?
you'll see. What?
You've got water.
Yes, it does.
Wow, that would get annoying so fast.
Well, fortunately, you don't need too much water in the game. But this part here, you'll see, I fail the jump and then I just give up after one try.
Wow.
So I cut the sign and gave up. It's too hard. I didn't feel like waiting another 10 seconds.
Clearly your willpower is wavering.
Then I realized I need another bean, so you'd think, hey, maybe he'll try again. No, I just want the bean.
For what? What purpose?
You have to plant another one up there.
Man, you still forgot the chest. That would annoy me so
Yeah,
much
I-
because I would want to grab that chest.
Well, to be fair, they reset each cycle, as long as there's no main item in them.
But for all you know, it could be like 50 rubies in there, dude.
I think it's only 20.
Rubies are rubies. And aren't you collecting a bunch of them to deposit?
Listen, that doesn't matter.
I like how you decide very oddly what matters and what doesn't.
Right.
Because I've seen a couple moments that wouldn't really matter, but you still did them anyways.
Alright. Random stuff sometimes matters, otherwise important stuff matters. Hey, don't forget, when you're launched out of a Deku Flower, something happens. Falling down is really dangerous, Link. Okay, bye. And for some reason, you can't, in that Deku minigame, you can't look down like you can here. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, it's like a weird third-person thing.
And don't use the Deku Nut to kill those guys. There's a much easier way to do so, which I did not realize this time around.
What was it?
And I fell. You can use your magic bubbles and shoot them when it kills them, instead of landing on them to kill them.
I forgot that was one of his attacks, and that's such a weird attack.
I didn't realize he had a shield for the longest time. Like when I first played this game on the Nintendo 64, I didn't think Deku Link had a shield.
Just shield.
It's like he pulls up a little wooden turtle thing, and then he goes into, like he goes on his hands and knees and just crouches that way, covering his whole body.
And shoots bubbles, which hurt for
Yep.
some reason.
Yep. Well, they're made of magic.
I mean, it's a weird. It's like the Pokemon thing, you know, bubble attack.
Right.
Like, ow, a bubble. My greatest weakness.
Ow! My spleen!
My leg.
My leg! My back!
The decisions in
an
some
old
attacks
injury.
are just interesting.
Right. Perhaps I took a risk here, but I didn't take a risk. I just shot him like a pro.
Yeah.
So are you familiar with like how each temple, if you collect all the great fairies, you get like a specific upgrade?
Not really. upgrade fairies. I think the only fairy attack thing I remember is just a sword. Wait, don't you get like a defense upgrade too?
And the magic meter upgrade and a spin attack upgrade.
Okay, I remember now. Yeah, it's like weird abilities.
So they switched them around for this game. Originally, for the first temple, you'd get the spin attack upgrade, where it gives you that orange spin attack instead of the blue one.
Yeah.
But now in this game, it gives you the double magic meter, which you originally obtained from Snowfall, or Snow Peak, whatever it's called, which is the second dungeon.
It's really panicked.
We get to learn a new song. Alright. Get to learn a nice loose song.
Are they watching you now? You should probably get out of there. They don't.
Right? But I can't. I need this song, dude. No, I don't understand, but I'm gonna say yes anyways.
I mean, that's what Link does, saves princesses.
Yep. Monkey truly has a beautiful voice.
What is this song called again?
Santa of Awakening, I think. We'll find out in a second. Yeah.
Oh, Sonata of Awakening.
Sonata.
Awakening.
I wonder where Link puts all his junk as Deku Link. Because he doesn't have his magic pouches on him.
Magic. Dekus are probably magic too.
Perhaps.
So I think these are classic little tunes that you can do.
Yeah.
I still prefer the Spirit
I really
Track
like
tunes,
them.
Though.
Really? Yeah. I like the overworld theme for Spirit Tracks. And then the one where you play when you finally save Zelda and you like have to get her body whole again.
The final theme is awesome because it switches, like, you play it and then it switches into a battle theme.
Yeah. Got kicked out again, but this time on purpose.
I'm surprised they didn't try to execute you too.
Right. You were trespassing, but we're not gonna kill you.
Yeah, you were in the prisoner cell for some reason, but we're not gonna kill you.
We don't. Yeah, we don't care. And I fail right here because I couldn't land a hit, which you'll see in a second. Showing off all the platforming you gotta do here. So I kill this guy, but I can't kill his friend. So I decide, hey, why don't I just go over there?
That seems like a mistake.
Well, the magic bubbles weren't reaching. That's a little issue with this guy. Because he hits me right away, but then you're kind of stun locked. Because if you try and blow a bubble, you can't fire the bubble to kill him until it's like full bubble size. But he just keeps hitting you, so you can't do anything.
Oh, you're getting wrecked.
Yeah, then I fell off. And I couldn't figure out how to get back.
Bruh. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to log on to him. You can just shoot him from the first flower or mushroom.
Yeah, but I would have to wait for him to get in the right position, and I don't know if it would have made it.
Could have tried anyways.
Perhaps. Well, you'll see in a second. My way of actually defeating him makes no sense, but it worked.
Oh, I forgot he can walk a while.
I like that. Yeah, I like that Deku Link can hop.
He's light enough to do it.
And I'm still being chased by the dragonfly.
I wonder how he's so light despite having a bigger head. Is it because it's hollow or something?
I think so. So now we are done at the Deku Palace, and it's night of the first day.
60 hours remain.
Indeed. So now, attempt number 2. Those guys just don't like coming close to me. Till this guy does. And then I decide I'm going in. I'm gonna use my metal sword to fight him, which works.
Which really shouldn't. You should have got shocked.
Right, but this is effective.
Oh wow, you're just spamming the spin attack.
Yeah, because I'm scared. I don't want to fall again.
I like how your sword takes 2 hits when your bubble takes 1 hit.
Right? It's because it's a butter knife. Just use it to put some butter on bread. And
I don't think Link.
Hey, why don't I use
I
this
don't
as a
think
weapon?
Link understands weapon maintenance. He probably hasn't sharpened it yet, or oiled his blade.
He's had it since Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Right? There's, let me just... This must work like the Master Sword, right? You never need to sharpen it.
Or oil it. It just goes.
Alright. Yep.
After learning how much effort has to go into maintaining a sword, I got so turned off from it.
Well, so in Ocarina of Time, all except the Kakiri sword makes sense. Like, Master Sword's magic, so it doesn't need maintenance. And the Begoran knife is supposedly one of the best crafted swords in the world, so it shouldn't need any repairs
At least not yet, yeah.
any, like, yeah. But the Kakiri sword, it's like a little butter knife. Why doesn't it need maintenance?
It's not like it's magical either. They just have one sword just in case anything ever happens. Speaking of which, why does Link have it still? Like, don't the Corkery need it back or something?
He probably stole it. I'm not going back home. I'm keeping this stuff. So that little hole to the right is where the Great Fairy is, but because I'm going to have to reset the cycle, I don't visit her yet.
Wow. And you call yourself 100% master.
Well, I am. I'm just not visiting her because I'm not cleaning the Woodfall Temple this cycle.
It's all about speed, dude.
Bruh, no it's not. So this platform here is where you go to unlock the temple. You play the Sonata of Awakening right here. And then Woodfall appears, but there's another heart piece you can get. Make sure you activate that too, because you don't want to have to backtrack all the way here.
What if we want to?
Well then you can, Cody. I'm sure you're probably the only person in the entire world that's like, hey, I want to backtrack even though I just said everything's about speed.
Listen, I like to be contradictory.
I almost perished there, but I didn't. I'm that skilled. Perish. Oh, he killed himself. That's not nice. And another one of the dragonflies. It was at this moment I knew I needed to run.
I don't know why they're so giant.
So I had one Deku Nut left. I knew I had to make this shot. And I did. And I killed the dragonfly. Oh, no, I didn't.
What the hell was
I
that?
did.
I forgot his spin attack was so weird. Like, what is that?
Yep. I fell.
Some weird growth?
Thankfully, he restart right here. Perhaps. It's like an extra toenail on his hat. And this is where the heart piece is. I wonder who puts all this stuff in treasure chests.
Fairies, probably.
Are heart pieces like people's parts of actual people's hearts? Link just goes around collecting them. There's one final heart piece, or heart piece you can get. So you either have to take a picture of the Deku Prince or King, whatever he is, or Tingle.
Okay.
So knocking him down. Because the guy who gives you the camera is actually Tingle's dad.
What?
Just ignoring that wolf.
What?
Yeah. The guy who gives you the camera is Tingle's dad.
Really?
Yep.
I thought Tingle was just some weirdo from someplace else.
Oh, well, he is a weirdo, but his dad isn't here.
That's his dad.
Yep.
Why is Tingle so... Isn't Tingle like 30 years old? Why is he so small compared to his dad?
I don't know.
Doesn't spoil him too much, but he's a really kind-hearted boy. I'm gonna give you a heart piece.
And now we have 6 heart containers before even starting the first dungeon.
Pictograph.
And then with that is gonna pretty much end our video off. Do you have anything to say, Cody, since you won't get cut off this time?
No, I really have nothing to say to this one. See you guys next time.
Alright. Yeah, next time we will go through Woodfall and hopefully not perish. So, thank you guys all for watching.